Or gay. Shit, so that's not even playing. Here we go. And go. Boop, 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 boop. So I'll check the feed.
God damn that fucking gong.
I'm sorry, buddy. So that, and it's because I have a board. I do that a lot. I like to fidget, do I?
Oi.
All right, just live.
I don't know. I think so. For 45 seconds.
I like to fidget.
Really loud.
All right. Welcome everybody. Different setup. Trying to get the hang of this thing. I got a squeaky chair. It's fucking what, Friday? You ain't got shit to do.
You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do.
It's the great Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens, everybody. Yay! Just kidding. They all look alike. I'm just kidding. Jokes.
Yo, you're the one that said you wanted to continue this.
No. We need to get it started early anyway, so we can make sure we at least get through it and then go from there.
I'm having my first sip of alcohol today, so I'm in way better shape this time.
Me too.
I'm pretty sure nobody believes that.
This is what I'm going to do real quick. So you guys, we're all good. You can all hear each other.
I can still hear the music in the background just going and going.
Oh, cool. I'm going to get a stool so I don't keep putting glasses on the table so we get less of the gong thing. Is that cool for you?
Yeah, that's
cool.
fine,
right.
dude.
I think it only gongs for Daryl because I don't hear it.
Yeah, but if he can hear it, then everybody else can hear it.
Yeah, like, and then he walks away. He's got he's wearing clogs on a wooden floor. Are you going tap dancing later?
We haven't decided yet. Dude, I feel like I look like Flavor Flav with these glasses on, like the Flavor of Love shit. Hey, Chris, give me a big ass clock.
Where's the clock?
Yo, just take one off the wall. Go upstairs and get one.
You guys got any one of those big clocks? Hey, I got a question. What's the worst porno you've ever seen? Because I got two.
That is not race relations.
Yeah.
Well, the one is. And I can extrapolate if you'd like. So,
go ahead, everybody.
My friend's grandma died. And so I bought him a porno called, and you can hear Ortez good? Daryl?
Yep.
Okay. I bought him a porno called Ream His Midget Asshole. And it was a whole porn about midgets, men midgets getting butt sex. What's up, Phildo? In their butt. In the butt parts. So, you watch this whole porno, and it's like Japanese.
The girls
ladies.
never came. The girls never came.
Where are they gonna show up?
You're watching these midgets get peed on and like fucking the butt and stuff, but like it's not.
That's not what I meant by wet work.
It's not. It's not gay because it was a girl fucking the guy in the butt, right? Anyway, debatable.
I guess no, it's not. No, it's not debatable.
Still a little gay.
You've been thinking about that all day, waiting to tell that story, haven't you?
He told it to me once. I already know where this was going.
Well, so at the last scene, so an hour and 40 into this movie.
Thanks, Phil.
Because it's not one you're just going to go scrap it to. Every scene was like another journey down the yellow brick road. It got weirder and more midgetier. And so...
I don't know if you can say that.
Yeah, you can. You just can't say the R word and then midget.
Wait.
Don't, Daryl.
You can't say them both together. You can say them independently.
Ortez, thanks for stopping me because I was going. The train was on the tracks. I got to close this fucking door. I'm freezing.
So the last scene, again, this whole movie's been male midgets doing weird shit. And again, I got it from my friend whose grandma died, and he was sad. And it was an excuse for me to go buy a really fucked up porno. So at the last scene, this dude that looks like he's from like Stoop in 227, if you know what I mean, shows up. and there's a lady midget.
Is that your tie to race relations?
Yeah, see?
Ortez, that is what we in the biz call a segue.
And he takes his dungaree. He had dungarees on. He takes his dungarees off. And
that's party time then.
his dick
dungarees
was
hit the
doing
floor.
was one of these guys outside of a used car dealership. It was the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life.
No, it's a midget.
And he made it with a midget. No, he was a big. And he was big. Huge. And for the first time in my life, I was like, I've watched Faces of Death. I've seen some fucked up shit. But I was like, I cannot be party to this.
You
and then
watched the whole thing though.
No, I left and masturbated like a gentleman.
That part is true.
He was like Dirk Diggler, but black. Dirk.
Jesus Christ. Oh, what off this ride.
It hasn't even been 5 minutes yet.
You guys have been great. Coming up next.
Yeah. See you next week, fuckers.
Tip the waitresses. Every show is different.
No, they're not. They're all the same.
No. There's shitty innuendos. Yeah, in that movie, innuendo was a verb. No?
Jesus Christ. Please stop.
Because it was about guys getting fucked in the butt. Innuendo. It's a verb. Grammar.
Did you learn that on Babbel?
Go ahead, Ortez. Sorry.
I was just saying I probably should have got here earlier so we could have not did this.
Yeah. But now we're here.
Yeah.
And now
I was on time.
Yes, you were. You were on our time. 9%. Daryl gets grumpy past at 9 Eastern. He goes from being fun to being "Nyeh," which is fine because you've been up for what, a day and a half now at this point.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I didn't know that. I bought him another one called Granny Takes a Tinkle, and that was, if you can imagine.
Which you bought it.
Yeah, I got it for him. It was all old ladies peeing on people, which is, they got to eat. Fucking pee tastes like prune juice. Delicious.
At least you get all your vitamins.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So we wanted to do, I had not a lot of time to prepare. I have some video clips.
You had a week.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was a long week.
I just kept waiting and nothing happened. I'm like, okay,
that was
so
my bad.
We have a rebrand that we started last week, and I thought it went all right. Cool.
Okay, first
and
one.
Then
sure.
This week, it's like he's like, yeah, I got nothing. I'm like, okay, good. I'm glad to see that we are keeping consistent with the absolute shit content we put out.
We're doing good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yep.
I did see this. This is kind of it's not necessarily a race relations thing because there's some Hawaiians in this video. But I found this video of something that the Washington, D.C. police did to catch people on the run.
Yeah.
Ortez, when you hear him say, I found this video, do you get a little nervous?
It's called Granny Takes a Tinkle.
Knowing what his search history has been in the past?
I think that should be something that we explore.
I don't think I want to do that.
Most of my shit is
That's
what
not,
I do for a living.
It's really not, though.
Oh, I did this, though.
It's not on his computer, though. It's probably on his phone.
Yeah, I was just saying, 2 different stories.
Yeah. Man, if incognito could talk. I said, I told Chat GPT to write a story about you, me, Jarian, and Daryl about how we were in the Civil War and we found gold and we had to escape. Do you want to hear the story?
So please explain what Chat GPT is to everyone out there that doesn't know, like me.
And me.
Okay. So Chat GPT is
just the Cliff's Notes here, bro.
Sure. It's AI that sources.
Allen Iverson is
Yes.
now
It's the answer.
writing stories. Okay.
It's AI that sources everything, but also can make new content. In the past, if you had like a repository, you'd ask it a question. What's the best way to set a post, for example? And it would source articles and give you the best 2 or 3 articles. This will read the articles and then give you the exact way to do it in one shot. Or you can say something like this. I said, write a short story where 4 friends, Chris, Daryl, Ortez, and Jerian, find a stash of gold and have to sneak out of town during the Civil War. This is what it wrote. Okay. Chris, Daryl, and Ortez and Jerian had been friends since they were kids. They grew up together in a small town in the South. They had always dreamed of striking it rich. One day, now Civil War, us growing up in the South, probably not good for you two. It was awesome for us.
Hey, which 2 are you talking about here?
It was awesome for Daryl and I.
Amber, the guy in the red hat's not talking yet, so that's probably why you can't hear him.
One day, while exploring an abandoned building in the outskirts of town, they stumbled upon a hidden stash of gold. The problem was that the town was in the middle of the Civil War, and the Union Army was closing in. So Jared and Ortez kept trying to escape. We're like, dude, no.
Get back here, man. All this gold.
The 4 friends knew they had to act fast if they wanted to keep the gold for themselves. They hatched a plan to sneak out of town under the cover of darkness using a secret path through the woods that they only knew about.
Charlie Murphy. Darkness.
Yeah, Charlie Murphy cast.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do it.
That's the only line. That's whack.
I'm telling you, we should write a whole movie in ChatGPT. That night, they met at the edge of town, each carrying a heavy bag of gold. They made their way through the woods, trying to stay as quiet as possible. They could hear the sound of gunfire and shouting in the distance, but they kept moving forward. As they approached the edge of the woods, they saw a Union patrol heading their way. They quickly hid behind a tree and held their breath, praying the soldiers wouldn't find them. Thankfully, the patrol passed without noticing them, and the friends were able to make it to the other side of the woods. They walked for miles until they finally reached the safety of the Confederate lines. Uh-oh. They were exhausted.
Need sound effects. That's what it's missing.
I have it. It just next time I'll route it through an amp so we can hear the sound effects too. Or next show I will. They sold the gold and used the money to start new lives far away from the violence of war. They never forgot their adventures in the woods, and they always remembered the bond of friendship that had helped them survive. So if I said, what happened to Chris after he sold
I'm not gonna forget?
gold?
The last 2 minutes of my life that you just wasted.
I know, right?
And here we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Phil.
Isn't it crazy?
Fucking Harriet Tubman is not part of this story, Phil.
Yeah.
She's not, and I'm just waiting to meet her at this point because
I know.
It's just so cool. Like, it's so cool what you can do with that stuff. But yeah.
Jerry and Harriet Tubman, that's why he hasn't made it.
Yeah. He's too busy freeing people. Nerd.
Yeah. My buddy's like, sounds like an Underground Railroad escape.
Kirk Douglas was in it. It's called Escape from Goldtown. Yeah, but it wasn't called Niagara.
Don't do it.
It was originally just a place where black people fell into a pit. It's called Falls.
Holy fuck.
What are all these bodies? Hey.
Oh,
He got his own food this time.
hey.
I actually saved you a slice of pizza.
You did?
Yeah.
Railroad.
But you a fucking terrible host.
I'm sorry.
Terrible.
There's this is your seat. Watch out for the cords. There's beer. That's the bathroom. Hey, no twos.
Close the door. No twos. No twos.
Hey, you need help getting up there?
Use Max's stool.
I want to ask him what it was like with that secret passageway behind the clock. Webster joke. Remember that show, Webster? That was a great show.
George Papadopoulos?
Papadopoulos.
Webster got him beat, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Webster would dunk on his ass. He says all the time, he's like, he says I'm 6 foot, obviously. But he also says that he can dunk, or he could dunk.
Do we need to revisit
Who says this?
Mr. 5'10" from
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to make sure because I know Patty kept the fucking receipts and it was awesome.
Well,
I'm
you guys
like,
got that extra.
like, why is Patty commenting like days later on our posting them? She's like, I heard Jerry was at the bar. I had to go down there and set the record straight. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Well done.
Patty hasn't been to a bar in 3 years. Good for her.
Hey there, buddy.
Yeah, I hope no one has to shit. I think we're out of toilet paper down here. So,
Better keep the paper towels in your pocket.
well, you just use your sock.
Oh, hell no.
It's not the first time.
The wife just reminded me, I don't have to come to you for food. You have food. Hey, white black man, how you doing?
Oh, man.
Okay, so somebody's been drinking of the three of us.
Yep, we got it. So so headphones.
I can forget about. Oh,
No, you're here. We're here. Headphones.
Okay.
Microphone. Bring it in. Adjust it.
I'm on CPT time for real.
Well, it's okay.
What's going on, my man? How
Okay,
you doing?
We can hear. You can hear
What's
them.
up?
We're all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's gonna get a little weird with this thing, but I got to figure out the arrangement. But whatever.
I mean, you've only had a week, but hey,
I
whatever,
use
man.
this, Jerry, and I use this artificial intelligence to write a story about us. And I just read it, but so I'm not going to read it again for God's
It's
sake.
basically,
I did ask GPT chat this. I said, "What are common questions white people have about black people?" And it said, "I'm sorry, but I cannot generate a response to that question as it promotes racial stereotypes and is not respectful." Which I disagree respectfully.
It's not a stereotype.
It's not a stereotype.
I just showed you just now.
You're late,
I'm
and it
lazy.
sounded like you have a fucking fire hose in that toilet.
I'm lazy.
That's two fucking stereotypes right
I
out of the
said
gate.
lazy. I'm late as hell. As hell. But I took the long route because it's my first time coming by myself. So, hey.
You're here.
Or Tez checked off one of the boxes today. Walked him right into that one. I put the sticks over the hole, and Ortez just comes trotting through, and poof, down he goes.
Damn.
Yeah, so what I didn't like about this, so I think that you should have discussions about it. I think the cool part about life is that everyone's different. I'm on time.
You want to know what probably one of my favorite
But I'm also
threads
not on time a lot. Go ahead, sorry.
was on Facebook is a black person put up a post and said, okay, white people, books open. What questions do you have to ask? Probably one of the funniest fucking threads I have ever read in my life. And everybody in it was funny, having a good time. And black people were like, holy fuck, you guys got a lot of questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was just awesome. Everybody was laughing. It didn't get out of pocket. I'm like, this is fucking great. I wish I could find it.
I didn't know that black people thought white people smell like dogs. I know we like I know we can't dance. I know we can't jump. I know we have really good credit. I know we get approved for loans. I know we have small dicks.
What?
It's all good.
What?
I think
Yes,
big
sir.
dicks are your reparations.
Yeah.
Would you rather have
Yeah,
$10,000
yeah.
or the fucking tank you got in your pants? Shut up.
The hell?
Game over.
I need a drink. Can
All
you
right.
fix me a drink,
Yes, sir.
please?
Yeah. Would you like a beer?
Hell no, I don't want no damn water.
You want water?
No, I don't want water.
Okay. What do you want?
I want that brown shit in your cup.
Okay. I got. Well,
I saw that movie once,
You did?
but it had two girls in it.
3 times.
I had to go to the bathroom. I had to piss like a Russian racehorse.
What you got in that box?
Food. Want some?
What,
What kind of food is it?
It's a brat with sauerkraut.
I'm not sharing a brat with you.
You don't have to share. You can have it. I didn't eat it.
I really don't want to see.
I
you
got
eat that
seafood
either.
from Buckwater. You can eat it with your hand. You can eat it with the fork.
It didn't smell good though.
I just came from Buckwater. They had the seafood boil tonight. Broil, whatever you want to call it. $25.
It's not whatever you want to call it. Those are 2 totally.
That's what it was? Okay. It was delicious, but I ordered like 3 different things. Because I knew Chris wasn't going to feed me.
$260.
Shut the hell up.
Live one.
Thank you. I show.
And there's a cup holder and everything for you.
I gave you the best kudos ever. I said, you the best friend ever.
Oh.
But you a terrible fucking hostess.
Because during the show, I'm not going to go make you a fucking pizza? And I still gave...
That's not what
I
it
made you a
was.
sandwich.
You gave me a sandwich.
Oh, no,
He said...
No. Time out. This has been on my mind all week.
Move your mic. Or Tez,
Yeah.
move your mic closer to you.
Yeah.
Who made the sandwich?
I made the sandwich.
So you made the sandwich. That's why, and you got all that mustard everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I'm a slob.
Oh my god, I was blaming you all week. I was like, this dude.
No, I was also fucking...
You see that's black on black food crime?
Black food crime.
Daryl, is that better?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You blame me? I ain't even listen. He been talking about all that last week. D. Now he said you is just look terrible.
Hey, wait.
The mustard is all over the napkin. That's remember he kept
It was
saying that.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Well,
now
so-
he know I didn't do it.
Yeah, but like you were that drunk last week that like you couldn't even defend yourself and say that you didn't do it, or maybe you were just so hungry. But you was like,
Hell yeah, I was hungry as hell.
Or Tez has not stopped talking about that sandwich for a week.
it's been.
But
My kids make better sandwiches than that.
I was hungrier than a hostage. Did you hear me? I was starving like a motherfucker.
I know, on video, you're like, they're treating me really well. Everything's fine.
Now, mind
Merry
you,
Christmas.
I did tell you last week his basement looked like Saw. Like it was
Just make sure there wasn't a tricycle in the corner.
right, you know, he got 15 rooms and they 2x4 size.
Hey, don't start calling Daryl D either. Like he already think he invited you to the cookout.
Oh, hey,
Don't call
hey,
him.
you can
Call
come
him
to the
Daryl.
cookout. You already got the stomach for it. You can come.
Damn.
You already got it.
Was that a fat joke?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
I got a stomach too. How would I talk about you? My stomach big. I can't say nothing. You listen. Make sure you don't bring Diet Coke, and you know who.
Okay, I didn't know. This is why you guys get all
No-
diabetes, too,
no
because you guys
raisins.
don't drink Diet Coke.
But see, I got a saying when it come to women. You know, when I talk to women, I look them dead in the eyes. When I was single, I'm not single.
No, they're dead when you look them in the eyes. 'Cause you're a fucking
Yeah, some
murderer.
of them. Look, some of them. I always say is I want to see the lies in their eyes.
Mm.
See, Chris got on sunglasses. When I asked him for food last week, he didn't take them damn glasses off.
His eyes were closed.
Dude.
We got done with this, and everybody left. And I closed my computer and cleaned up, and I went upstairs. I was watching a movie, and I get a text from my friend Kristen. She's like, "Hey, is there
30
a
minutes.
reason the podcast is just showing Chris's basement?" I'm like, "What?" I go, "Hang on." So I check out the feed, and it's just Chris's basement. So I start texting him and Ortez. I'm like, "Somebody go down there and shut this fucking thing off." Ooh, fuck you. Why don't you run the show? I'm like, "How drunk are you, dumbass?" Next thing I know, she sends me a collage of screenshots of him just going, and he's fucking completely baked out of his mind. It is the best. I saved every one of them. I cannot wait to make fucking memes with those screenshots.
Dude,
it is gonna
please
be
do.
hilarious.
I couldn't see straight to even hit the end stream button,
Yeah.
and it's a big red fucking button.
Dude, one of them, you could have been blindfolded with dental floss.
Damn.
Your eyes were fucked. I was like, holy shit. I was like, yeah. 30
Not
30
dental
minutes
floss.
of just 30 minutes of just the empty basement.
But you know, Patty said the same thing. Patty was like, "Did you know Chris didn't ever turn off the damn podcast?" Because she showed up to Trace. Let me tell you, Jess, I love Patty. She's a sweetheart. But she wanted to prove me wrong about this 5'10", okay?
Oh, she did.
She made sure.
Unless she's a fucking Viking.
She
You're fucking.
listen.
You're like 5'8".
Tez told her I was at the bar. She showed up
I know.
in a Shaka Zulu jersey and a muumuu. Just to prove me wrong. No socks on or nothing. We standing in the middle of the bar with our shoes off just to see how tall we are next to each
Yeah,
other.
because you said it was her shoes. She's like, fuck you, took the shoes right off. She
Man.
kept all the receipts, bro.
She did. And she's like, you know what? You lying fucker. She said, I'm so glad you're here. She said, she did a Kevin Hart.
Look at
That was fucking hilarious.
You gonna learn today. Whoop.
Yeah.
Sure did. All because of Chris.
And I got
That's
a
all because
picture
of
from where
you.
it says,
That's all
you're like,
because
his feet still don't touch the bottom of the stool.
They-
Damn.
I did take a
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah,
I
you
did
did.
take a
Yeah, it
picture.
was.
You know what? These are some petty motherfuckers. You understand me? These are some petty motherfuckers. Petty. And I'm in the bathroom pissing. Only thing I can hear him say, yeah, he said he could dunk. Ain't that a bitch Bub Webb could dunk? Well, I'm calling Bub Webb. You don't think I can fucking dunk?
No.
Not no more, but I could.
You could back in the day.
Yeah. It's not that hard to
Believe
dunk.
that.
It's not that hard to make your
On a
legs
10-foot rim or an 8-foot rim?
Well, it was a coat hanger in the door, but you know. But it's all the same. Well, it's all the same. But when you 4'2" and it's in the door is 8 foot. It seemed like 10 foot.
It's time to go.
You gotta
It's
ask
just
all
time
the
to do it.
questions for you to get the answer out.
No, I could. I could dunk a 10 foot.
See, this is why people don't trust
I'm
us.
gonna say no.
What?
Dennis Rodman shirt
No.
says "Buy Art." Art Monk.
Well,
helmet
listen, I can
signed
tell you
right
what.
There.
I have
Yeah.
shared this
Oh.
podcast with some of my friends from Chicago, some of the guys I hoop with.
Oh boy.
They listen. They would tell you I was able to jump.
Call him right now.
I don't disagree.
Call him now.
I bet you could back.
I
in the
bet
day.
somebody would have
Call
took
him
a
now.
picture of that shit if you did.
Mr. Cox used to watch me in high school.
Man, I'll call
What?
Mr.
Throw the
Cox
ball
right-
off the
look.
backboard and catch it.
Brian? I can
Mr.
bounce
Cox.
the ball off the backboard and catch it too.
I had a neighbor.
No,
who
my
called
but
me
it's
feet
Mr.
on the
different.
Cox, too,
See,
but
it's
it
a
was for
difference
different
when you
reasons.
still on the ground and off the ground. It's a difference.
Dude, Adam's stuck in the 90s and he's probably drunk. So let's just leave him alone.
Damn.
He's Polish, too.
So I.
Jerry,
I-
call one of your people right now and confirm that you could dunk. I dare you.
Oh shit. Where's my
You're on
phone?
the spot now.
So I jump off my right leg.
What?
So if I was in back for like jumping to dunk
Yeah.
and stuff like that, so I could, because I'm right-handed, I could throw the ball off the backboard with my right hand, catch it with my left, and dunk.
But I'm saying, but you jumped off
Now?
the right.
Yeah, I'm righty.
Right now, you can dunk.
No, not right now.
Back in
No.
high school, I could dunk a
I
volleyball.
probably could. I mean,
I could never hold on to the basketball. My hands weren't
When we
big
were
enough to
playing
hold on to
every day?
basketball.
Wait a minute. How tall are you?
couple times a week.
Me?
How tall are you? Hey, how tall are you?
6'1".
2 at most.
Okay. Well, I'll give you that. You got a good chance.
Yeah.
I'll
Back,
give you that.
not now. I'll be lucky if I touch the net right now.
Oh shit. Well, shit. I don't think I can't do that.
He's got that grimace shape.
In high school, I could dunk a volleyball. I could never dunk a basketball because I couldn't hold on to it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
And
I
trying
ran
to jump
track.
off of 2 feet, I just couldn't do it. I was all fucking sideways and
You
white.
jump off 2 feet to dunk?
I tried to because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm white, dude. Well, no, we can't jump. There's a movie about it. But yeah, I could dunk a volleyball with one hand.
Right now.
Wait. Say that again. No, say that again. Say that one more time.
What?
You start your story all the way over. Go ahead.
With the
I
fact
gotta
that
hear this.
Rewind.
in high school I could dunk volleyball with one
Okay.
hand. I
How
couldn't
did you
dunk a
jump?
basketball. How did I off 1 foot? Probably my right foot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So most people that are right-handed jump off their
But-
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm guys.
You
Dude,
white piece of shit.
It was
No.
30 fucking years ago. Was the last time I dunked anything. And Phil's probably right. I'd be lucky to dunk my Oreo in my milk without fucking hitting it off the rim.
Damn.
Fumble.
But I'll tell you one exercise that does work. It's called toe
It's
ups.
called sucking your own dick.
Oh, what?
He's on another level tonight.
But he said he just started, so I'm confused about that.
Did you
one,
ever
too.
suck
Yeah, me
your own
too.
dick and then learn how to jump? Go ahead. Sorry.
He's drinking Bush Light. I know why he's on another
Well,
level.
no, I had a little bourbon. This is all the bourbon we have left. I think I'm gonna outlaw bourbon in my house for a whole year.
Here we go with that bullshit again.
Did he say like a few weeks last time? He gave it up for Lent or
No,
something.
I did. I didn't touch it for Lent. I did.
Ortez, you
Yep.
remember the story where he got drunk on bourbon and he went
Again?
outside and pissed off his deck and he saw a
True.
shooting star and the
Yep.
shooting star said, "Pour the bourbon down the drain." And he went
Yep.
back in the house and he poured out all the
I
bourbon.
wasted about
And
$20
then-
for bourbon.
And then Tanya said, "I would like a glass of bourbon." And he said, I had an epiphany last night. I saw
Yep.
Shooting Star.
Yep.
I poured out all the bourbon, and it said
Yep.
we shouldn't have bourbon in the house.
I
And
do
she
remember
fucking punched him right in the face.
Yeah.
I remember all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny needs
What?
to validate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was abused. Yeah.
Is that for real?
No, she didn't punch me in the face.
She
I would
should
fucking
have.
slipped that shit and cracked her right in the goddamn mouth.
She should have fucking hit you with a chair or something. You're so
What?
fucking stupid.
So for me, bourbon for me personally is the one, like I could walk past a fridge full of beer
Mhm.
and never want a beer.
Okay.
The cabinet we have in the kitchen with the lights in it
Mhm.
has bourbon in it. I look at that motherfucker every time I pass that. It's like, hey, Chris. I'm like, hey, baby.
Damn.
Did you want a little bit? It's 8:30 in the morning. Let's take a little bit.
Damn.
It's got me. It's got the hooks in.
That
And-
conversation happens
It's damn.
every day.
yeah, every
Damn.
fucking day, dude. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
just getting coffee bourbon. You know, it's good in coffee. Me, I'm like,
Bourbon.
fuck, bitch. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. And I
I
don't
drink
get
on
hungover from
Fridays
it.
and Saturdays, man. That's it.
I'm gonna start calling you Tyrese Biggles. Not
Y'all got some bourbon? No, I
Why
went
do
to
you
wing
sound like
night.
Mr. Hanky.
I went. I went to wing night at Buckwater. You get 24 wings or 25
Missing
wings,
that.
and you get a pitcher of beer
How much?
Damn.
for $25.
That's a steal.
Not a bad price, right?
No, that's an absolute steal.
Yeah. And they're not bad wings. I mean, they're not like the bullshit, sometimes you get skimped on the wings. These are actual decent chicken wings, not Buffalo Wild Wing chicken wings. Especially Buffalo Wild Wing chicken wings here. Are like, did all the chickens' moms drink fucking alcohol when they were pregnant? Like,
Damn.
they're all like fetal alcohol syndrome chicken legs.
Oh.
Do you what are your wings like normal wings down there, or do they have that extra part on them?
Yeah, sometimes they got some hair on them too, or some like feathers.
Yeah, well.
Sometimes we think it's a squirrel.
You got any of those squirrel wings?
So
Yo,
Wednesday,
I'll tell you one thing. Have you ever seen a flying squirrel?
Yes.
yes,
Dude, I was behind my grandfather's house when I was like mid-teenager. We were hunting back there.
we were trying
And
to
I'm
find
sitting there in the
range.
fucking woods, and I heard the rustling up in the tree. I look up, I see this fucking squirrel run through a tree. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And next thing you know, it fucking jumps. I'm like, where'd that motherfucker going? Because there ain't a branch near him. He's gonna die. This is gonna be awesome. And all of a sudden, poof. And I'm like, what the fuck is flying? And I'm like, I was gonna shoot it because I didn't know what it was gonna do. I was like, what the squirrels fly? I didn't know anything about that shit.
They have them
It
around
spooked
here.
me-
Like
spooked
they're
me
all
all
over
the
the place
hell.
around here.
I didn't know what to fucking do.
Yeah, they're
So
cute.
we walk out of the woods and I'm like, yo, I saw a squirrel. It flew. They're like, did it just jump? I'm like, no, it had wings.
Damn. Yeah.
It looked like
Around
those
here, we
dudes
got
had.
crackheads and meth heads flying.
That's why all the shoes are in the fucking power lines. Where did he go? God,
Look, he's flying.
he's only got one shoe.
It's toothless. It's shoeless. What is that?
It's a bird. It's a plane.
So that's what happens when I see.
He's on crack again.
See, when you go down the road and you see that one shoe on the side of the road, you're like, man, what the fuck happened? That guy's just, why is there one shoe here? How does the shoe end up on the throughway? Now I know, crackheads.
He's like,
Yep,
nah,
listen,
my grandpa
yeah.
was a
Here's the part
Tuskegee
that
Airman.
freaks
Like,
out.
no, he just got high all the fucking time.
Big difference here, folks.
Hey, that's probably some true shit right there. You talk to a motherfucker. If a motherfucker walk up to you and ask you, "Can I buy your social security number?" and he's scratching his neck like this, you might not want to trust him. He about to steal your soul.
Oh, you know what? I fell for a couple
What
weeks
is
ago.
this shit here? You got spider web shit and
What?
cords? What is this here? Ooh.
Headphones. You want headphones to work, right?
Yeah, but this is nice. I've never seen nothing like this.
Oh, okay.
It's too big for me. I feel like a body harness.
Man,
Being weighed down and shit.
I feel like I'm in the real life Halo.
We're trying.
You got. Hey, you ain't trying. You got me there.
I think what I want to do is I'm gonna get a big table, and we'll have one camera. We'll set it up to where we could all sit at the same level, and do it.
Listen, man. Whatever how you want to do it, I'm cool with it.
You see how he put himself higher than us, though? You see what he did?
Hey, that's that Django shit.
Right. What you want to talk about, Chris? What's your first one or your second?
Oh, I do have one that this is what
you hear his voice crack.
Gets nervous. Time for a change.
Oh shit! Here we go.
So, Diamond and Silk. Patty's dropping bars, dude. This is what the Washington police did to catch people. This is how dumb some people are. Because I would have fallen. I don't know if I would have fallen for it. Like, just let me know if you would have fallen for this. Now, I don't know if the people will be able to hear it, but I think if you can hear it, Daryl, then people can hear it.
Okay.
Well, I'm working on the sound. The sound's kind of fucked up. So,
let's not do this during the week and get it straight. I can hear us. Yeah. Let's not do this during the week and get everything straight so we're ready. Let's just do it on the fly.
Yeah.
It's more
better
awesome
that way.
Yeah.
You're busy during the week.
Yeah.
Free ticket to watch the Redskins football team. A chance few Washington people could resist.
Like my mom back there.
Which is exactly what they sent out invitations to tickets for yesterday's game to the last known addresses of 3,000 criminals on the run. The operation took weeks to organize. It started soon after dawn yesterday. Waiting in the wings was the SWAT team, armed policemen ready to pounce.
Dude, they armed the chicken. The chicken that used to dance in like the 70s at games and shit like that had guns on him because he was a cop. So like this chick right here in the tuxedo, obviously a lesbian, no big deal. This dude is on the run, and Ellen DeGeneres is a cop.
I'm not about to fuck with you. I'm not about to fuck with you.
The smiling lady gently steering this man along the corridor is a policewoman. So are the cheerleaders.
First of all, you know that they're not cheerleaders.
Right. Who wears tuxedos and clap?
If all the cheerleaders look like fucking girls' gym teachers,
I'm not about
you
to
have
fuck
to
with you.
hunt, my friend.
All their haircuts is above their ears.
Even the chicken. The one thing you black men trust is a chicken. And
only if it's fried.
That's a cop too.
If that motherfucker's still walking and talking.
All you needed was proof of identity, which the police checked with the team upstairs.
This is why there's so many problems right now with black people and fucking IDs. Like, nah, we're just gonna vote, dude. Don't show me your ID. My one uncle who lived in DC, yeah, he showed his ID. He's still in there.
Why is a British man fucking narrating this?
What a marvelous occasion. The lucky winners overcome at the prospect of watching their favorite team play.
This is the biggest rope-a-dope ever.
But the master of ceremonies was a senior policeman.
And finally, 100 American fugitives have discovered there's no such thing as a free lunch.
That's a good question, D. Why is everybody commentating?
Stop calling him D.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Stop
My
calling
bad.
him D.
Kumo D. My bad.
That's
Why
gonna
is
go right to his
everybody
head.
got a fucking English accent?
I'll tell you why. Your boy, Chris, loves
Oh, I
the
do.
Brits. He
I
loves
do.
them. Those mush mouth motherfuckers that talk like they got a fucking mouthful of marbles. He loves them. Every fucking time he sends me a link. All I have to do is this British fucking accent. I'm like, I'm done. 2 seconds in, I don't care what the fuck they have to say. I can't listen to that shit. Yet he loves their music. He loves them. I don't get it, man.
Hey, Daryl, what are the chances that you think that that porno that he was talking about earlier had British accents?
No, there's no British midgets. Look it up. Google it. Google it.
talking about
pretty
porn?
good.
Yeah.
Oh, you
But what's the worst porn you
you
ever
too.
saw? That's what I.
Yeah.
The worst porn?
Yeah, the worst porn.
Okay.
Oh, God,
Since
we're
you
gonna
asked me,
have
I'm
to
gonna
relive
give that.
this?
I'm
See,
giving
he
you a
can-
damn
see,
truth.
Finally, someone plays the game with me.
Okay,
Me
so
and
everybody watch porn.
Ortez
I ain't gonna-
punted on first down.
So there's a list where it's give you a list of subtitles under shit that you might want to pick.
Sure.
And
Fuck me right
I
now.
heard a story, and I heard when I was a kid, I heard a story about women having big dogs, like Great Danes and shit like that,
Oh fuck.
fucking their dogs. You never see with a man, they got these big ass dogs.
Yeah, you
So,
gotta put the oven mitts on them.
I'm not about to fuck with you. You gonna bullshit. So I said,
You
well,
started this story.
let me
You coulda
see
made some shit up.
what bestiality. Let me see, because I ain't never seen it. Like nobody never showed me. I said, let me see. So a girl who was supposed to be a stripper got a donkey drunk. A fucking donkey.
Fucking Mexicans.
And listen, you talk this
Oh.
motherfucking shit looked like a table leg. She took it, but what happened was at the end of the video cut off. She took it. The video just cut off. So at the end of the video, it says due to unforeseen circumstances. And when that shit say that, that means nothing good happened. She died. The motherfucking died.
That's why Ortez only puts half in.
Oh Lord. I'm not. Okay.
Allegedly.
And then
We're all clear. You gotta say allegedly after everything.
Like we can't at least that's the one that you thought that you were like, man, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real.
yeah. I mean, because I heard a story. I was like 13, 14. Growing up especially in the city.
Dude,
you
you're
hear
finding
shit.
anything to jack off
It's
to.
not like the country. Like in the country, y'all get a chance to run through the woods and shit, do crazy shit. We run through backyards, all kind of, it's too much shit next to each other to just be in the woods. The only woods it's a bush. And you might be hiding in the motherfucker to snuff a motherfucker. That's the only time you hiding in the fucking vegetation. But down here, you can run
Fucking said vegetation.
After everything else he just said.
What's next? Shrubbery?
Hey,
No, motherfucker. In the
The only
ficus.
reason you're hanging out in the shrubbery is to snuff a motherfucker.
Hey, listen. This is what happened when you eat before you come to criticize.
Those big words are coming out.
But he can't spell that shit.
Man, I'm just saying, it's a difference. But I appreciate it because you learn it's a difference. It helped me when I went to the army because I didn't know shit about hiding in no woods and no shit like that. None of that. I ain't know nothing about that shit.
But you knew about hiding in vegetation.
Yeah, I sure did. And it wasn't on fire.
So to recap, growing up in the city, because they don't have trees, you have to go watch donkey porn.
Yeah.
Because you can't walk through the woods and kick down a dead tree and watch it fall. No,
Your story
you just go
doesn't
watch donkey
connect.
porn.
Listen, you asked me what I thought about the story about porn. I just told you, shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that was the worst thing. I'm not a porn watcher. I'm more of hands-on. I'm more.
I wanted to get my hands on that donkey, but it couldn't be reached. So I wanted to
on the donkey. What kind of shit? Hell no.
I don't know if you get this on your phone because we can't do a fucking group
I got
text.
a
So
Walmart
I'm sure you can't
Android.
watch
I don't
fucking
get
porn on
shit
your phone.
my phone. I can't even text
Porn
five people
porn
at
looks
the
like
same
fucking
time.
Minecraft on your phone.
Jerian, did the donkey talk like the one in Shrek?
Did he do what?
Did he have his
Go-
voice
go,
like Shrek?
"Hee-haw."
No.
Yeah,
Hee-haw.
was it Eddie Murphy's voice when the donkey was getting into that girl?
Hell no. That motherfucker didn't make a sound.
Oh,
What?
it's silent.
He didn't make.
Oh,
He was drunk.
Donkeys make
him.
a fuckload of noise.
Like an
She
owl
got
flying.
that damn donkey. Listen, and I remember because I'd never seen no shit like that. I'd never seen no shit like this before. That motherfucker.
You
donkey,
act like every person has seen a donkey fucking a girl to death.
everybody has seen some. Listen, I don't give a fuck who you are. You ain't got to say you did it. Everybody looked up some weird shit.
Oh,
in their lifetime. That was the weirdest shit I have ever fucking encountered.
Dude, let's say hypothetically, No one's in the house, right? And I'm gonna spend some time with myself.
I saw a South Park episode where the internet went out, and it ends just like the story you're about to tell.
Oh man.
So I'm like, I go incognito
Oh shit.
on Google. So they don't track you, right? But
Who's
the porn
they?
sites are still like videos you might like. I'm like, I'm not into that, and I still fucking I am. They know. I still jack it to it.
Damn.
There was this one. It was 2 guys and a girl, and
How many cups?
the guys weren't
6.
interfacing at all. But right when I was getting close, the guys started making out.
And Chris is like,
and I came twice. No, I'm kidding.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
like sparks.
What?
Just pulled out some aluminum foil.
I
I
just
like, oh, your algorithm's bullshit.
is
I'm not into
literally
that.
a live-
I'm into it.
Ortez, this is a live show of our fucking group chat
Yes. it is.
right now. This is all it
It
is.
is. Oh my god. Oh shit.
We'd invite Jerry in, but his fucking phone doesn't get group chats.
No. Like he will respond to each one of us. And then I'll go back and respond to the group. And then he responds back to me. He responds back to Chris.
Yeah, so I'll have to text Ortez, like, what'd he say? I'll text you in a minute. Cool. And Ortez is like, what'd he say to you? I'm like, he said this. What the fuck are we doing?
Did he spell there wrong? Yeah. It's the same message then.
Oh, God. Yeah, so anyways, white people smell like dogs.
I listen. I
White girls are called pink toes.
what?
Oh, I've been behind the curtain, my friend.
Well,
I'm 9%.
of what?
You guys.
You are?
Yeah.
The fuck he is.
You should see the head of my dick. It looks fucking angry.
I don't want to see
The head
it.
of my dick
I
looks
don't-
like...
Ron Jeremy, I don't want to see
No,
it.
the head of my dick looks like fucking
Wait.
Shaq.
What?
Like in the Icy Hot commercial, when he's doing this. That's the head of my dick looks like.
Ew.
What the hell?
You know when Shaq's dancing?
So you gonna get some?
I just got the ball.
You get to talking like that, I'm gonna have to get some Hail Mary,
Yeah.
Hail Mary.
Hannah Storm comes and interviews my dick after a playoff game. He's like, yeah, I just
Nah,
tried to get the
Hannah
ball in the
Storm
basket.
is
Yeah.
hot.
Hannah Storm, I would definitely have sex with.
Oh yeah, I'd
Hannah
go
Storm's
there in a
hot.
heartbeat.
Tell me the girl broadcaster that really does it for you. Like Hannah Storm's up there, but she's on the back nine.
I got it. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I got 4 that's top 10.
Okay.
I
I
got
mean,
2.
they're
I got
tied
2.
together. I got 4. I will say
got-
Rachel Nichols,
Yep, there's my number 1. Damn,
Hannah
that's right.
Storm,
Yep.
Jamil
Oh, stop it.
Hill.
Ugh, I don't like her.
Ugh, God.
Everybody is infatuated with Molly. I don't like Molly. I'm not a fan of Molly.
She's all right, but
She is all right.
what
But
about Aaron
I'm-
Andrews?
Aaron Andrews does it for
Aaron,
me.
listen,
Yeah.
Aaron Andrews and Darren Ryan. Her name is Dara
You better say
Ryan.
and Daryl Green. He's fast.
Motherfucker can run.
Her name is Dara, and she's English, and that's right up Chris's.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
You're getting
Yeah.
close, yeah.
Yeah, that's right up his alley.
Is she Blinglish? Black English?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's
Thank God.
English.
Oh, okay.
She's pale and English.
Oh,
She's a pink
I was
toast.
trying- yeah.
I'm not fucking with you tonight.
Aaron Andrews is the first person where I ever was like, she's pretty because of her. Like, I never noticed a woman's hair. Like, I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. I
yeah.
pay attention to their eyes, to their teeth, their face, and then boobs,
Yeah.
and obviously butthole. But Aaron Andrews, I'm just like, her hair is like legit. Like, she always has. I don't know. She's got nice hair, but she is just fucking retarded.
She has nice. Look, if you look at her features,
Yeah.
she has a great smile, but
And
her
she's tall
eyes
too, right?
Yeah, she is. I think she's like
she's
5'11", 6
well,
foot.
but next to you,
Almost
she's
the same
6'8".
size.
Damn.
So yeah,
Huh?
Y'all the same height.
Shut the fuck up.
Dang.
she could dunk in high school too.
Yeah.
She might can. I mean, listen, y'all act like it's hard to. I ran track from
You're
sixth,
talking to
sixth
two
grade.
white guys. It's hard to dunk.
Yeah, y'all okay. Well, that's not nothing to do with me.
Because you guys are negative buoyant.
You know what? Listen, and you know me, Chris. You know I'm not racist at all.
No.
A white guy told me the reason why we jump so high because we had a third tendon.
God damn. I was gonna ask about the extra muscle you got.
Yeah, but you got
Say
a
we had a
90-pound
third
dick, so
tendon in our
that
leg.
shit works against each other.
I was like, well, in my anatomy class, I'd never heard of that shit. Like a third tendon in my leg.
So with your 4-pound dick, we have to give you an extra tendon, so when you jump, it counterbalances everything, and it's normal.
When Akeem meets fucking what's his face's boyfriend, he's like, yeah, he's just been running through the jungle chasing lions and shit.
Yeah,
That's how he does it. He been chasing lions and shit. That's how he knows. Come on, dude.
I mean, but you know what? Now we did a lot of that. I would say that we did a lot of that in Chicago. We ran. We had egg fights. Played.
How rich were you?
Yeah, no shit.
Oh yeah, we had egg fights, water fights in the hood. Like we did a lot of shit. Jump gates, flip off garages, all kind of shit.
I did some dumb shit too.
Yeah.
And I think that like
Is that
now these kids ain't doing that.
parkour?
Would you listen?
Basically.
You talk about listen. When I came to Chicago down here,
parkour.
yeah.
You guys
When I
call
came,
that surviving.
listen. When I came from Chicago
police
to
Don't play
Carbondale,
outside. That's what
like half the shit they were doing down here, like they was jumping off cliffs. We jumping off garages. They was going out to fucking the Devil's Edge, what the fuck this shit called out here, Johnson. And they literally jumping like
onto the peak, yeah.
like they in the fucking Congo.
yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah,
I'm
like
not going to jump off some shit that
Yeah.
I can't see. Like I used to jump over a crate off my porch. Me and my boy James see who could jump the furthest. Boom.
Yo,
Yeah.
Get out a little bit further.
yeah, it's just the crazy shit. Like I'm coming out here, Terry, all them, they just like, what the fuck is y'all? I mean, they doing some evil Knievel type shit. Like what the fuck? Because it's just wide open.
Yeah.
You know, the nearest house, if you back in the day, in the 80s, coming down from Chicago to here, there was no 50 gas stations and fucking motor marts and shit. It was farms.
Mhm.
You smell shit by the time you got to Effingham here. It was
And dude, there's
manure
still a part of
smell.
like a part of the time of the year here. It's like everything smells like cow shit.
Yo,
Because
Chris, we should have these guys come out and camp with my parents at the creek.
oh my god,
You want to smell shit?
We can't
Come on
jump.
out.
Judy would love you guys.
Judy would get you
Judy
guys
will
hammered.
drink us under the fucking table.
Yeah.
Hey,
Under
there's
the
a
table?
movie. What was that movie? Yeah.
Get out.
House on Hunter Hill.
Get
No,
out.
it wouldn't Get Out.
There's
It
a good one
was,
from
it was
the
more
60s.
recently. There was
Get
a
Out,
movie
Get Out.
about a black dude. who
Cabin in the
goes-
woods.
Definitely wouldn't be doing that if it's just
Hand
us
Job
two.
Hand Job Cabin. That's what it was.
Oh.
No, there
Is that like Cocaine Bear but with hand jobs?
Oh, shit.
No, there's a black dude who goes camping with all his white friends, and then like it turns into like some crazy shit. Now I got to go find it on whatever streaming service it is.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Watch it together.
Yeah. Same chair. I'll call back. Nice.
It's crazy.
Which spoon
You
you
be
gonna
Maverick,
be?
I'll be Goose.
Which spoon are you gonna be?
You talking
Small
to me, Chris?
spoon. Erin Andrews looks like every hot mom.
Soccer
You know,
mom.
like yeah, like but Jesus.
She's
No.
not. She's not big in the.
What's
the
my
front
mouse
part,
even doing? What is my mouse doing?
What's
Um,
no? You know who she looks like, and I don't mean to cut you off.
sure.
What's the young lady? She's not young, but she's in her 50s. She does the makeup commercials. She's an actress.
Way to narrow that down.
I know. I can't. You know who I'm talking about.
Young, but not
It's
young.
not Sharon Stone, but she was out doing Sharon Stone era.
Makeup commercials.
She's tall. She's tall as well. I can't think of her name. They just showed her on the commercial. She does makeup.
Like L'Oreal type shit.
I don't know. No, his name is L'Oreal. This is some.
Old actress makeup.
B.
Google
Arthur.
it.
Hell no.
Not
the
her.
hell
is that?
Who was that? Jet Li?
Oh man,
Can we
This is
give you options?
Is that Myron?
Brinkley?
Chris Brown's girlfriend.
Uh,
Learn how to duck.
I'm not about to talk to you. What,
Cindy Crawford.
Cindy Crawford.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
She's got
All right.
a little.
Cindy
Yeah.
Crawford.
That a girl,
Dude,
Ash.
You Cindy Crawford's fucking Amber. Hey, Amber, Jesus, you shouldn't be watching this. You're way too respectful to watch this shit. Cindy Crawford's daughter is
Damn,
like 20.
they knew it. Listen, they knew it. Listen, they chimed in. They knew the fuck who I was talking about
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Amber, Ashley,
yeah, they called it.
thank you.
They called
Yeah.
it.
Well
Um,
done, ladies.
Thank you.
It's Amber Rose.
Who?
It's Amber Rose.
It's Amber Rose.
That's what she just said.
Oh, hey.
Chris-
Thank you, Amber Rose.
Cindy
Thank
Crawford's
you.
daughter looks exactly
Amber
like
Rose sounds like some sort of really cheap liquor.
No, what it sounds like it's a fire coming off the incense.
And you- It sounds like tequila mixed with something, where it's like a creamy tequila. Like was that tequila rose,
creamy
right? Remember
tequila.
tequila? Oh my
Tequila.
god, that used to be
Stuff.
perfect.
Hopefully, no, I'm not
okay.
gonna say
Yeah,
it.
this is
not
her
gonna say
daughter.
it. Not gonna say it.
Delicious.
She looks like a mom.
Cindy Crawford's still, I'd say,
Hot.
8.5.
What she does, she got an aging product,
Yeah,
a cream.
yeah.
And well, I think
Semen.
she's like 50, she damn near 60.
I
If
know.
not,
She
like,
comes over here and I squirt it in a bucket and then she puts it on her face. Like we don't touch each other.
Dude,
but she I do it. She watches me, eye contact.
and after, when you do it,
Yeah.
you say, "Get over here!"
Yeah, yeah.
Like on Mortal
yeah,
Kombat.
yeah.
finish him.
Flawless victory.
It doesn't really squirt.
So if we're talking about old
just
chicks
kinda
that are
dribbles out.
hot,
Yeah.
I gotta throw Elizabeth Hurley in the mix.
She is listen.
Dangerous.
She always.
She's
gets my
fine.
hair, Daryl.
Yes,
Woo!
she
What
is
the fuck?
definitely fine. Yes,
I mean, she's and again. Okay, how old is she?
Fuck,
57 years
I was
old.
gonna say she's got to be pushing 60.
shit. Vanna
look
White.
what-
Look
look
at
what
Vanna
she's
White. Vanna
early
White,
40s.
damn near 80.
Yeah, when she was in that movie with Brendan Fraser, who's making a comeback, thank God.
God, he's
Thank God.
such a terrible actor.
No, he's going to win Oscar this year. He's-
Top two worst actors ever. He's both of them.
No, because he was
Damn.
in,
Yep.
he was putting
Garbage.
dumb movies, but
Yeah.
like this
Exactly,
next-
because
this-
he's a no talent ass clown,
this-
and he
this-
got
Damn.
dazzled with fucking Elizabeth Hurley, and that was probably his shining moment. Aside from those stupid mummy movies,
this movie he was just in, he crushed it, man. So I
allegedly everybody said that.
I think he's
It
going to win
looks
an
like a
Oscar for
fucking
it.
melted candle, and good for him. And
Yeah,
he's still so he's gonna have one good movie under his belt. One.
yeah.
Good
yeah.
for him at 90.
He also got his ass handed to him through a divorce.
I'm
Ugh.
practicing for when I get older.
You look like now go get Daddy a bear. Come on, I'll time you. Yeah.
But listen, I got a question for you,
Okay.
Christian D.
Stop.
What?
I
Dude,
don't-
I love how that just pisses Ortez off.
I don't get called C, but he gets called D.
I call you CPAP, but
Is-
go
No, you get called D because of these fucking D cups right here. Jesus
Oh,
Christ. Do a
shit.
push-up, son.
Oh shit. Here we
I-
go.
Oh no,
I got
D
time for
cups?
that.
Oh shit! I thought that was the predator symbol on the shirt. You get the
So is this segment called Ask a White Person? Because the only
What? No.
the only segment I have is this.
I thought I was
And we're
a
back.
Pac-Man for a minute.
Okay, sorry.
It did.
What black actor or black model is hot? It's the hottest to you guys.
Robin Givens.
Get the fuck out your own house.
Why?
Robin Givens.
Yeah, that was it for me.
Robin Givens.
Yeah,
Are you fucking serious?
if Mike Tyson was in a closet waiting for me to try to fuck her, I'd still try to fuck her. Robin Givens. Head of the Class, Robin Givens,
I know Head of. I used to watch that show. I love Head of Class. No,
Boomerang.
but no, she was the only one that had pretty feet. To educate.
She's perfect. She's got her feet.
come on, dude.
He'll say Holly Berry.
No, well, obviously she's at the top of the list too. Holly
Pete's
Robinson
wife.
Pete.
Yeah.
Holly Robinson
Oh,
Pete, man.
And she looks the same.
Woo,
But
yeah.
to add to that, she looks exactly the same. But
I also was Vivica Fox in Independence Day.
Her and Lil' Kim are twins.
And Monica. I was not Team Brandy.
Vivica Fox and Lil' Kim, they got too much shit done with their face. You don't know if she's smiling or frowning, but we got two.
Him and Sammy Sosa.
Wait. Didn't he turn white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sammy Sosa looks like a fucking gay vampire.
He needs to have a tattoo on his neck saying, "I'm scared as hell." Shit. Look at that. This is crazy.
Dude, I can see her, but I'm drawing a fucking blank right now.
And he can't say he got vitiligo because that's no, that's terrible.
He had all his black go.
This.
It just
sounded
sounded like a balloon just fucking got let loose.
He looked like he's gonna be on the deck of cards as a joke. Surprise!
Why so serious?
One of those second cards you get at the gas station for 99
Hell
cents.
yeah! Hell yeah! What the fuck was that?
Man, who else?
That's a new meaning to scare straight.
Am I fucking drawing an absolute blank here?
I was always a big
Holly
boxing
Robinson.
guy.
Oh, Tyra Banks.
Yes,
no.
I just watched How You Learning yesterday.
Yeah, I was always a fan of hers.
When she was skinny.
Yeah, obviously.
Actually, she's not. Wait a minute. She's not big now. What am I talking about? I'm sorry. I had to correct myself. She's not.
How old was Aaliyah when she died? She was of age, right?
19?
Well,
Not when R. Kelly tried to marry her.
Pretty close.
I don't know. I
But
can't
Aaliyah was
remember.
pretty.
Yeah.
Aaliyah was as hell.
Yeah.
She would. But I would say this, and this is
What about Ashanti?
Yes. But who I would have chose over all of them? Sparkle.
Who the fuck is Sparkle?
Oh boy.
R. Kelly did the song with.
I don't
You
know.
better be careful what you say to me. It
No.
might. What?
Nope.
I forgot. I know it.
These
You
people.
better be careful what you say to me.
That's what we were supposed to be doing. Ask a black man.
No, there's a certain point where white people fall off the cliff.
That was the point right there.
Into.
But y'all from Buffalo, New York. Y'all is close to the mecca of a lot. Like y'all from New York. Like
Sure.
New York, Rucker Park.
Yeah.
Yo,
it's
just so
Times
you know,
Square.
Buffalo's here.
we're 7 hours
New
away
York
from
City
New York
is-
City.
Yeah, it's like the whole entire side of the state.
Yeah, it's a
difference.
different world.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I've been in New York. I've been New Jersey. I've never
Yeah.
been past Times Square.
Did you really think that Daryl or Chris been the Rucker?
I
No, well, listen.
I
now,
would have
no-
loved to play. I know I would have got my ass kicked.
No,
I just to say I did it. I'm not going to say I would have done anything there.
I just
but
want to go watch.
I went past there. Wasn't
Sound
nobody
like a
playing.
cuck.
I was up there playing the bass for a gospel group from here, Conquerors for Christ. We was actually in New Jersey, so we took a trip to New York to just do some sightseeing, like Brooklyn. We saw the Apollo Theater and stuff like that, and we went past the park. And when I
Robin's
say
done with the interview.
like above the rim,
And dick in the camera.
No, you're good. Sorry, I was making fun of him. Can you give me
oh
a beer?
shoot.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, but it how it looked in real life, it was good.
Did you go and did you dunk on the net there at Rutgers?
It wasn't nobody out there playing.
Yeah, but
At least, like I honestly like would have went I'm not saying you should have done this, but I would have went and bought a basketball just to go say I played. Thanks.
Can I have one too, please, or a drink, or some. No, some.
We had a bunch of. We drank a half a bottle of that last time you were here.
I didn't drink it. You did.
My fart smelled delicious.
I'm not about to talk to you, but I would say that sandwich was great.
You're welcome. It's the
That
mustard.
sandwich was immaculate.
The mustard's delicious. Weber's
mustard
mustard.
was.
Weber's mustard just does it.
That was honey Dijon. He ain't had any mustard. He had the Dijon mustard.
Well, I pour heavy. I got a heavy hand with that shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I enjoy it. Mustard is actually healthy.
I think there's actually mustard on my wall.
Oh, no. Thank you, sir.
Oh shit. Well, then give me the beer then.
No, I'm gonna drink the beer. Can I drink the beer too?
You can.
Or am I limited?
You are limited, but you're not limited with alcohol here. I love you.
Look, am I limited? I should have brought a bottle. They got a
beer on.
Yeah. He's slamming doors. Is he on punishment?
Everyone's. I put the doors in myself, and I'm moron.
Hey, Daryl. Ask Chris, why do he got church chairs in his bathroom? Like he having a revival.
That's where he goes to be one with God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I held mass in there.
You know, when you go to church and you go into the confessional, that's literally what you're doing in there.
No, so we have for the last 2 years we've had Christmas here with my wife's family, and it's like 2 years ago it was like 40 people. This year was like 30 people, and so instead of like having my father-in-law keep bringing things out of his garage, bring them here, we got the space, so I just threw it in there. I'm trying to get someone to come in and put a shower in there.
I was scared. I thought I was gonna get an audience while I was in that business.
Well, yeah, we judge you based on the plop.
Yeah,
if you're shitting, like, nah, I wasn't a good plop.
I turned around to see if anybody was sitting there watching me.
You're looking around for the little blinking red light.
Yeah, like you need to be back in your cell.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Well, I mean, we can wind this down and start again in a couple minutes if you want. Do one more.
What are we at? A little over an hour here?
106.
I mean, I know you've got to upload and download and do all that shit.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, you've got time to take a piss. Jerry,
I got
did. Pizza upstairs. I got a slice of pizza for you. Got to keep this boy fed.
Yeah. Yo, he's got a basket full of food somewhere. He's just got to warm it up.
No, I said this boy. I didn't say boy. I said this boy.
Listen,
this boy.
I heard words come out of Chris' mouth. I would say, listen. I heard word. Heard word. Look, D shaking his head. You know the worst.
Jerian.
Huh?
Yes, this motherfucker's been my best friend for, I don't know, what, 14, 15 years now?
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
And he came to visit, and we went to a meat raffle. You ever been to a meat raffle?
Okay.
There are things that you can't
So
say.
it's they just have steaks and chicken fingers and sausage and fucking ham and everything. They raffle it off. You might win it, you might not. Whatever, cost you $1. You need free beer. So we're just getting hammered. Fucking
I had 27 cups of beer.
Yeah. Ortez FaceTimes Chris right in the beginning of it. And we're sitting at our table. We're kind of standing there drinking beers. We're
like
getting trays of beers.
It was medium through.
And
because I was hammered. I was hammered enough for it to be funny.
Yes. And I have seen Chris toe the line with Ortez and everything. And it's funny. None of us taking any of that shit serious. He says the fucking worst thing ever to Ortez. And it took Ortez a second to collect himself before he started laughing. Everybody that was in earshot that heard it was like, holy fuck. And he said it and immediately shut his phone off. And we all just started laughing. And I text Ortez, I'm like, bro, he's like, that was fucking funny though.
Man,
we're friends.
It was one of the most fucking vile things I've heard one person say to another human. I mean, if Ortez would have gotten his car and said, yo, keep him there, I'm coming up, I would have kept Chris occupied and watch Ortez murder him right there in the spot. But it was so funny, and he took it very, very well. And
here's the thing. So I haven't forgot that. Like,
As you
Right.
shouldn't. As you shouldn't. Dude, that was so fucking bad.
He don't
I'm
forget
I'm
shit.
just waiting. There's gonna be a time
Please.
and a moment.
Put that in your back pocket.
Yep. And then
First of all, we became friends because I think the time where you and I became really good friends was when we were at Pinch and hanging out with those two squares that you just played soccer with, and me and you just started jawing at each other racially, and that was like, okay, we're a little bit different because like I didn't. When I was moving here, I honestly didn't think that I was going to have any. I didn't know. Like we were just taking a shot in the dark. We're going to move here.
Southern Illinois.
I didn't know if I was going to have any friends. My only experience in Southern Illinois was going to maybe one winery and then being at my mother-in-law's house when we'd come in for holidays and shit like that, and going to the fucking Lutheran church. That's it.
Oh, shit.
Maybe Quattro's once or whatever. That's it.
That's an experience within itself.
No shit. Yeah, you have to take a massive shit in your in-laws' house after Quattro's. Jesus Christ. So I had no idea. The first night, so we move in. The second night is Tanya's 20-year high school reunion, and then this fucking guy comes up and starts talking to me, and I'm like, "Cool." He's like, "Well, hey, give me your number. We'll hang out, whatever." I'm like, "Fuck." The first day here, I got a friend. I didn't know he knew everybody. So the second time I hang out with him, I know everybody.
Yeah.
Then like 2 days later, I meet Miles, who knows all the other people too. So like,
Wait. Did Miles just knew all the white people?
No, they know overlapping people, obviously, because it's a small community.
Once you told me when you moved down there, you're like, yo, I met this dude, Miles. He knows everybody. Ortez, too. I met this guy. He knows everybody. So just within these two people, they know the whole fucking town.
Yeah, it's insane.
and Chris also left out the part that like before we started talking, like I was over there hanging out with Max and Olivia, and I think he thought that I was gonna try to like abduct his kids or something because
Now would have paid
He's
you
like,
to take him.
hey,
Hi.
I would have
Welcome
paid
to
you to keep him.
taking number 5.
Right. Hey, brother. That, like, I think he was genuinely concerned. And then he was like, oh, okay.
Well, so he goes,
Oh.
why don't you drink? I didn't have a beer in my hand. And he's like, and I was like, well, it's her reunion. I don't want the wheels to come off. And I only have one speed. He's like, no, let's go drink. So he bought me like 3 beers. It was great. It's great. But like, I think the time where we actually became like different friends was like, we are sitting there. He just got done playing soccer with these 2 other guys. And, him and I start like,
one of them left.
we like tiptoe into the racial shit, and then it was haymakers at each other, and those 2 started talking Spanish at the table. Remember?
Yeah.
They weren't even talking to us anymore. They're like,
One of them was a white guy.
yeah. They started talking about Brazil.
We're
Damn.
gonna leave this conversation alone. We're just gonna.
It was great, but that was like where I was like, okay, there's people here with my sense of humor, because I don't take offense to anything. I really,
I'm literally dead
know.
inside.
it's really hard.
Now,
It is.
now watch this. When he met me, the same shit happened.
Yeah.
So he has a trend of saying fucked up shit
Yeah.
and making motherfucker leave the bar.
Hey,
Yo,
if he doesn't scare you off,
He
you're
keep
gonna be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're either gonna love me or you're gonna hate me.
it's
And
like
that's it.
it's like a play called Love on Layaway.
I'll have Chat GPT make a here we go.
I got it. Yeah,
It was, dude. This is what it's like when he comes up here and we go out. I mean, he knows a lot of my friends and shit. So we go out and everybody kind of waits for him and I to get together, and because we do dumb shit, and everybody's just kind of waiting for the fucking train to go off the tracks. So I know
It usually does.
it does
Love
that
on
every
Layaway.
fucking time.
Love on Layaway. Sorry.
Yeah,
But it
Love it.
is.
He ain't ever used Layaway.
He says
It
some
is.
fucked up shit.
Starring
And if you're not ready for it, it can catch you off guard. But
but you know what's so crazy? Now this is the honest to God truth, D. The only people that get fucking offended is white people.
yeah.
I know they get
That's
scared.
the fucked up. And he talking shit to us.
Yeah.
And the white people get offended, like, oh my God. Oh my!
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Like you can't stick up for yourself.
they pick up their purses of coke from him.
Yeah. They're like,
I love it because when they get to move because of him, like I got to move my shit, and because of him, oh, I love it.
they're like,
He goes to the
shit.
bathroom. They leave everything on the bar. He comes back. They scoop all that shit. Put it in the pocket.
Even they food, they pay their tab, ain't drink shit, ain't ate shit.
Sharon's eating their biscuits.
I gotta go.
You left your biscuits, motherfucker. No, I like it's really funny. Like we were out like 6 months ago or whatever, and Ortez like, no, I got some people coming or whatever. And then he shows up, and then me and him start going at each other, just like making each other laugh because that's what we're good for. And then Ortez is kind of caught in the middle between regular people and us two assholes. and then they're like, well, we're gonna go, and Ortez just comes over to this party, and we just start making fun of each other. It's the best. It's the best.
So when the black people walk up and he's talking, they just turn around. They don't say shit. They turn around. The white people be trying to intertwine with us. They don't. It's like they go, "Hey, we go."
There is genuine concern.
Yeah, and turn around. The black people already know when they hear shit, they don't say shit. They move the fuck around.
They were like,
White folks try to, but he get to talking, it go from,
black folks are like, white boy about to get his ass.
Yeah.
Chris texted me one night, Ortez, you and him are out. He's like, yeah, Ortez met me out for a drink. We met up with some of his buddies, and he had one drink and left. And he goes, I'm hanging out with these guys. And he goes, I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Jarian.
And next thing you know, he was like, I'm hammered. We're doing shots. He goes, we are fucking beyond drunk. He's like, and then they took me to random places. And he's like, yeah, Ortez just dipped the fuck out after one drink.
So there's certain characters.
It was like you set him up. And I was like, please let this end badly for you. But
there's
it
certain
didn't.
characters in this town where I'm legitimately scared. Oh, sorry, I keep burping because you burp, I burp. Where's this burp brothers right now?
I dip, you dip.
So,
you dip.
So
just like that.
Touch figures.
There's certain people in this like so we're hanging out. He was out for a couple drinks. You and I, you got me into the honey shit.
It's called Wild Turkey Honey.
Wild Turkey Honey. We started doing
all
all that.
Mini bottle of that right here.
American honey.
Yeah. Wild Turkey Honey.
No, it was American honey that night.
No,
because it was in the
American
machine.
Okay,
it was
American
in the machine.
Honey. I'm sorry.
So
it's Wild Turkey Honey.
I do both, and they normally they give us one or the other.
I think it's American honey.
It's
made by Wild Turkey, maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking
This
know.
ain't got turkey on the bottom.
I don't drink it except when he's around. So, dude, there's like 30. There's Jim Beam honey, which I don't think we've ever had. There's like 30 chairs at the bar, and it seemed to me that all of them were occupied by black men except me.
I remember that.
The whole bar was full.
Yeah.
I remember that night.
And I knew him a minute, Jarian for a minute. Ortez is like, was it 9:30? Yeah, I gotta go. Jarian's like, you're not leaving. This dude comes down in like a 17-piece suit. Dressed like every fucking bad guy in a Dave Chappelle skit. He's like, he's like
every character.
It's like Buck Nasty.
You know what it is? You know who he talking about with the suit? You already.
And then the fireman that looks like Blade's dad.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
The guy's fucking awesome. He wears sunglasses at night. And
get the fuck
all
out.
Black
I ain't gonna say his name.
In a black leather jacket.
Don't say his name. Murdered out version of LL Cool J.
But fucking Buck Nasty and fucking Blade's dad are trying to get. He keeps drugging me with fucking Jack Honey or whatever the fuck it's called. And he's
Jack Honey.
And the dude dressed like fucking George Jefferson's preacher was like, "Hey,
I gotta use that.
Moving on up.
George Jefferson preacher. We moving on up."
he's like, "Hey, we going to the strip club." I'm like, "Cool." He's like, "Yeah, you come with me." I'm like,
"Well, you got rid of George, but you kept Wheezy."
So I was like, yeah, man, tell me more, bro. I got to go to the bathroom. And I fake go to the bathroom. Barry Sanders spun and ran out the fucking door and got home. And because I was not going to go to some strip club with people I didn't know. Like,
Listen.
like my lifeline was gone.
You was
Yo, you get home.
Dude,
You get home and you hear.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yo,
but you know what?
we're still going
But
to
you know
strip
what's so
club.
crazy?
I rode in the back of your car.
But you know what's so crazy? Even though I'm not from here, my mom is. So I'm related to about 40% of this town on her mom's side and
We
her
get
dad.
it. You're all cousins. Jesus Christ.
And he'll tell you, Chance will tell you, he played soccer with two of my cousins, Chris and Leon.
Called it.
So like when I say I'm literally related to.
Play with Terry too,
Listen,
and Daryl played it.
look, and he still named a cousin.
Look.
So like, but he's good, like, cause my family is mixed. I didn't know until my great grandmother. Her maiden name is Valiant. That's
Like
not
Prince
a normal.
Valiant.
Listen, hey,
Like that shitty guy with that bad haircut in the comic strips.
with the bangs.
hell no. I would say this.
Prince Valiant's cousin is Prince Valium.
Oh Lord, now that's a lot of them motherfuckers down here. Turn up the volume, dance. But
Wasn't that Mars?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I gotta put that in my mix.
yeah. But but he's good. So with Ted, and Ted's related to everybody here too. So he's actually he kick it with two black men who's actually related.
Well, I hope Miss Kitty isn't related to him.
Oh,
That lady tried to rape me.
Hey, Miss Kitty was on his ass. Miss Kitty's about to chain his ass to that chair for real.
It's like, I only fuck with the white ones. And she kissed me on the lips, and I got COVID. Got COVID for the 5th time.
Yo, that fucking text thread about that was just off the hook.
Hey, she was like,
And when you guys say this, all I'm thinking about is Miss Pearly from the fucking Friday movies.
You're not wrong.
That's all I'm thinking about is when you keep saying that. Miss Pearly.
she's like, come here, white boy.
She said, look at this couch. This couch is
$3,700. You know what?
It's still got the plastic on it.
I thought he was lying the whole time when he told me.
Oh,
Everything, I thought he was
No.
bullshitting me. Now I know he ain't bullshitting me.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't have to make up shitty and weird experiences.
Listen, you ain't lying.
I go forage for them.
But before I became, because this is before we became really good friends. She spoke of it. She said, "Oh, I saw this fine white man, tall, like, because I used to live next door to her. Oh, he was tall, yeah, and she has no teeth, so every time she talked, it like her mouth sunk into the back of her throat.
Mhm.
So,
So do my lips.
so as she talking, she looked like this.
I don't even need to look and I know what it's like.
It looked like she tasted something every time she talked.
Yo, you gotta get that shit lined up.
Next week's episode, Miss Kitty.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
I can't make it up. So I didn't know who she was talking about because I haven't even met Chris. At the time, I haven't met Chris yet.
I think I met you one time, but
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't have
I'm
been
like,
in it.
I said, Miss, because I have friends that really good friends with her that I, be able to house, whatever, talk to her, and she knows them. So she said, yeah. Ooh, I mean, she excited. Like she got a chance in hell. The only chance
was
in
she
hell
like
she
excited like when Damon saw Magic Mike?
Yes, that's how excited she was. You look magically delicious, but she can't bite into you. I can't bite a chip, but I can chew bubble gum.
Hey, you want to know the messed up part too? Like, so we walked her down there, right? Because and she lived a few doors down from the fish fry we were at. But she had asked me to go back and get like her cigarettes or something. And I was like, yeah, no problem.
She asked you to go get us 2 beers.
Oh,
Not 3 beers for me, you, and her.
Yeah.
She said, go get us 2 beers.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, don't go.
Don't
go.
Like, all right, listening to an elderly lady, whatever. She wanted another beer, whatever. So I went back down there.
You get 2 beers, you're like, oh shit, he's alone.
Man.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fucking mouth raped by a lady who smokes Camel unfiltered cigarettes.
Man.
Virginia Slims.
Dude.
She was about
Newports with no filter.
She's about to suck you up like a teething ring.
She's like, you smoke weed? I'm like, yeah. She's like, let's smoke weed. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'll go down every goddamn rabbit hole.
You know how you give a baby when they a year old a chicken bone with no meat on it for teeth?
Wait, hold on.
First of all,
What do you guys do down there?
Listen,
heard
you
that?
know, black folks give babies when they teething a chicken bone with no gristle, no meat on it to massage their gum. It helps the
it's
teeth
like
to
a
come.
teething ring,
That-
but it's a
hey,
teething
you know what?
bone.
We were gonna have like Ask a Black Man, but that just answered 80 of my questions. So,
Yeah, they were good here.
You know what?
like that's like the root.
y'all live a different lifestyle, and I get it. That's cool.
I would listen, and now I'm about to say some real shit. We'll be a more powerful nation if the black and white folks in the United States actually came together and
Yeah.
understood each other.
We're gonna
Like
this
this-
is
We
like-
wouldn't even be fighting each other. We probably would conquer this motherfucker because we actually understand each other.
Yeah.
Because I ate alligator. I didn't have nothing. We ain't got them bitches up in Chicago. Thank
I was
God.
gonna say, what alligator are you eating up in Chi-Town, baby?
I
Where
was
did
I
these
was
come
in
from?
Louisiana.
Oh,
And that shit was good. It was in our
Oh, it's
it
really
I
was,
heard it's
love
good.
it was fucking good. Sweet meat is sweet. Got a little sweetness to it, but no fatty tissue, no fat, fat,
Yeah.
grease in it, none of that.
Yeah,
It's
no,
clean meat, like deer, almost.
Like dick?
It's pretty good.
No, he said
dick?
deer.
Like, yeah, like Nick.
You asking me and them black glasses over here with the Cheerios?
You know you had that shit on last weekend, right?
I know, I did. I kept taking them off because I kept feeling uneasy. I was sweating.
We'll punch out this one.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
Uh,
I'm gonna try to get the soundboard synced up so we can hear the sounds as well. So we'll do that and give me like what 15?
or
Phil
less,
Porson,
whatever.
that's what I give my
15.
dog.
Damn.
He said that's what I give my dog.
15. All right. See you. Hey, keep fucking that chicken, guys.